everyone, this is Alexi. Welcome to Haircut Horrors and Bloopers. These are real stories about people just like you and me. Welcome to this compilation of stories sent in by my friend Karen. Let me turn you over to her and let her give you the introduction, and then read you these hilarious stories. Enjoy.
Welcome to my world, where cutting hair out of my trailer comes with some pretty wild stories. These are haircut fails you wouldn't believe unless you lived through them yourself. Let me tell you about the time someone chopped it all off and maybe think twice before trusting me with your hair. Too many babies and too much hair? I'd seen it before, a frazzled mom, arms full of squirming toddlers, hair yanked in every direction. She came to me one day. Just chop it all off. I can't take it anymore. So I did. Off went that. Long, tangled locks, replaced by a short, manageable cut. She left lighter, freer, but when her kids saw her new do, the crying didn't stop. They just found something new to pull. Maybe the hair was never the problem in the first place. The husband's fury. She'd been complaining about her long hair for months, so one day she sat in my chair and said, "Cut it all off. I'm tired of it." I thought, why not? I took my trusty scissors and gave her a fresh new look. Short, sharp, and easy to manage. She was thrilled until her husband got home. He walked in the door and his eyes went wide, like he'd seen a ghost. "What did you do?" he shouted. Turns out he loved her long hair. Too bad she didn't. I just smiled and said, "Well, there's always wigs." Lost a bet and lost her hair. You know how it goes around here? Someone's always making a bet they can't win. This girl came to me after losing a dare. She had to cut off her long, shiny hair if she lost. She lost big time. She sat in my chair, nervous, watching every strand fall to the floor. "I never should have made that bet," she said, almost in tears. But a bet's a bet. When I finished, she barely recognized herself in the mirror. She didn't speak as she left, but I'm sure she learned her lesson. Never bet your hair. The head lice scare. She came in scratching her scalp like crazy. "I think I've got bugs," she said, panicked. We didn't waste any time. I took the clippers and buzzed it all off. And off went her beautiful long hair. She stared at her reflection in shock, her head now almost bare. Well, turns out it wasn't lice at all. Just dry scalp and dandruff. All she needed was a good shampoo, but instead, she left my trailer practically bald. Moral of the story: never jump to conclusions with your hair. The cheating wife's haircut. One day, a guy comes in dragging his wife behind him. He wasn't subtle about it either. He found out she'd been cheating on him. And as punishment, he made her sit in my chair and chop off her long, beautiful hair. I wasn't about to get in the middle of their mess, so I did what I was paid to do. Clip, 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 off went her hair. She left with her head held low, her pride and her long locks both gone. He left with a grin. But you know what they say, revenge doesn't make the hair grow back? Sister's revenge. It was classic trailer park drama. Two sisters, one bathroom, and one big betrayal. The younger sister slept with the older sister's husband. You can guess how well that went over. She marched her younger sister to my trailer and said, "Cut it off, all of it." I didn't ask questions, I just did the job. The younger one cried as her long hair hit the floor, but in the end, it wasn't the haircut that hurt. It was the broken trust. And all because there's not enough room in one trailer for that kind of drama. Drunk haircuts gone wrong. There's something about cheap beer and boredom that makes people think they're hairstylists. These girls came in laughing, slurring their words, and showing off the damage they'd done to each other's hair the night before. "I think I'm missing a chunk in the back," one said, while the other just looked dazed. The only way to fix it? Shave it down and start over. They weren't laughing so hard when they left with matching buzz cuts. But hey, at least they learned not to drink and cut hair.
Those stories were great. I hope you enjoyed them. Let me know if you want to hear more. Leave a comment. See you next time. That was some great stories we heard today. I hope some of them inspire you. Come back for more haircut horrors and bloopers. More stories. More intense haircutting fun. Thank you. Great news. I'm planning on cranking out a new video every day. Don't forget to subscribe. If you like true horror stories, please check out my other channel, Fear Without End. Please help make this channel grow. Tell your friends to check out these stories. It would be great if you could check out my other stories while waiting on the next ones to come out. See you next time. Leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.